What is up, Facebook? How are you guys doing? Welcome to the worldwide headquarters for recteq. It is time for Big Game Eats. That's right, the finale of Big Game Eats. Over the last 4 Mondays, we've been bringing you our very best big game recipes to help you make your big game the most special, most delicious. That is right. Well, without any further ado, I'm going to pass it on over to your recteq expert, our barbecue dad, Jody Flanagan.
The most exciting day in sports!
It's game time.
With the best recipes.
The best fuel.
And the best grill.
It's time for the big game at the recteq. Hey, what's up, sports and football fanatics? I'm Jody Flanagan, the recteq expert and your barbecue dad. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. This is Big Game Eats, where we're showing you some amazing recipes for the big game. Of course, everything is powered by Kingsford pellets. Today we're going to be burning the maple pellet. Man, that maple give you some nice earthy, sweet flavors, give you some good heat. No fillers, 100% hardwoods, harvested right here in the good old US of A. That's what we're burning in the RT 590. Yes, right, that is correct. This grill right behind me, and the RT 340 over here on your left. But once again, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Make sure you smash that share button. 3, 2, 1,
smash it.
Chef John Pennell, he's on the ones and twos. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section down below. We are here for you. Man, the big game set, John.
That's it.
It's the Chiefs versus
Let's go
Tom
Chiefs.
Brady and
Let's
the
go
old
Chiefs,
Bucks.
baby. Let's
okay,
go Chiefs.
You're going to pull for the Chiefs.
I am. Mahomes, I feel like he's got it in him.
Okay.
I feel like the what do we call him? The baby goat? What do we call him?
Called him baby goat.
Baby
That's
goat.
Right.
I think the lamb. I think the lamb is going to dethrone the goat.
That's right. Did you know 18% of all Super Bowls contained Tom Brady?
What? Is that a true?
Right.
Are you making this up, or is this a true fact?
Unfortunately, that is correct, John.
Wow.
Tom Brady has been present in 18% of Super Bowls.
Wow.
He has more wins against, more playoff wins against a NFC team than Drew Brees.
Wow.
How crazy is that?
That is crazy.
He's got 8, Drew Brees has 7. I think it's maybe 9, and Drew Brees has 7.
That's crazy. And it's the first time that a Super Bowl's been played.
That's right. That's right. That's first time the Super Bowl has been, somebody has been the home team.
Right. And it's been in their state.
That's right.
That's crazy.
First time ever.
That's awesome.
It was the first time for everything.
Yeah, that's true. That's what they say, Jody.
That's right. But hopefully, Tom, I'm looking at you, bud. Hopefully you're not feeling well that day. Hopefully, all the good stuff I read and see about you, again, I still hold hatred against you.
Yeah.
As a Falcons fan, hashtag never forget. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. We're going to show you pretzels and beer cheese, okay? Now, they like for me to stick these segments to about 15 minutes. So I went ahead and made the dough for our pretzels already, because it takes about 10 minutes to make and about 45 minutes, so it's ready. So we went ahead and made the dough. This recipe is available at recteq.com/lunch break. You can also find these on the recteq and Kingsford YouTube channels. Make sure you subscribe to those. We really would appreciate it. And make sure you follow that man right there, Chef John Pennell, at Chef John Pennell.
That's right.
We've also got at Chef Greg Muller on social media, and then I am at BBQ Dad Jody. Please follow me on all social media. So I think we're about ready to roll. This one we're gonna take it right down to the wire. Okay, our pretzels take about 8 to 10 minutes at 450 degrees. Okay, and our cheese takes, it's gonna take about 8 to 10 minutes. So this 10-minute clock, it's gonna come right down to the wire. You guys cheer for me if you have any questions. Put them down in the comment section down below. This is the last Big Game Eats.
This is it.
The last Monday before the
right.
big game. You've got to get prepared now. Go ahead and make a plan, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of amazing recipes at the newly renovated recipe section at recteq.com. And also check these out at the recteq YouTube channel. Subscribe. Hit that red rectangle if you're watching us on YouTube. Smash that share button. 3, 2, 1.
Smash it.
All right, we're going to get right at... Oh, I don't want... Beer assistant. Throw it to me really quick. Sorry. Light and easy. Light and easy. There we go. There we go. Perfect. All right, here we go. Can't have big game cooking without some moisturization.
That's right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burp, 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 burp.
So again, the dough recipe is going to be available at recteq.com/lunch break, or you can check out the entire video on the recteq YouTube channel as well as the Kingsford YouTube channel. So I have a ball of dough here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of roll it out, kind of like a little hot dog, and I'm going to cut about 10 pretzels out of here, okay? So we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those will be tiny, okay? And we'll roll these out, okay? And these are going to be pretzel sticks because we're going to be making beer cheese. And the way I like to enjoy my beer cheese is to stick these sticks in the cheese and then stick these sticks in my mouth. So, guys, smash that share button. Give us a like. Give us a love. But I've got a little bit of flour on this board here. We're just rolling out these little pretzel bites here, these little pretzel sticks. Now, I'll show you how to make them fancy after we get them rolled out. We're going to cook these, like I said, at 450 degrees using that maple Kingsford pellet. We're going to cook them on a half-sheet pan with some parchment paper so they don't stick, okay? So again, there's flour on this board. We're rolling our pretzel sticks, and we're kind of stretching them out, okay? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you wanted to make, normal pretzels, all you would have to do is just twist them up like so. Easy peasy.
Right,
but we're just going to do sticks today. John, any good questions while we're rolling right along?
Man, they are loving it. Jody, you got 315 people out here watching you. We got some people that are just tuning in. They want to know,
guys, thank you so much for just tuning in.
What we're making and what pellets we're using today.
Today we're doing pretzels and beer cheese on the RT590 and the RT340. Now, right now, you can get the 340. If you purchase the 340 or the Bullseye, the RTB 380 at recteq.com, you get $50 off.
That's right.
Purchase of a Matador or a recteq ice or cooler. That's a heck of a deal.
Yeah, that's that 45 quart cooler, Jetty.
That's right, you son of a gun. And that, man, that is like $100 cheaper than the nearest competitor on that quart cooler.
I love that cooler, Jody. We actually tested it out, put ice in there. It lasted, I was over 24 hours. The ice stayed in there icy.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Wow. I was at the beach and it lasted 7 days for me, big dog.
What?
That's right. It was about 90, 95 each day.
That's
I didn't have to get ice all 7 days.
I love it.
All right, so we got 2 little small ones, no big deal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now, the way that we're going to make these pretty is if you have a knife, you can actually score the tops. Okay, this is not a knife, so it's not scoring very well, but you can actually score the tops of these. It looks like a professional baker baked them. Okay, and you'll see how I scored them on the ones that we've already cooked. So we're going to put these in the recteq, 450 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes. We've got to hurry because I've got to get this roux started for this cheese sauce. Now, I put this on parchment paper so it doesn't stick. I am going to hit this with a little spray butter right before it comes off. It darkens them up. Very nice. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Now, that whole half pan fits right in there in the RT590. It's sitting at 450 degrees again. About 8 minutes on that. So, I've got the 340 rolling right along at 475. It's got a cast iron skillet on the inside. We're going to put some butter in there. We're going to let that break down. Equal parts butter and flour is going to make our roux. That's what we've got to do to start our cheese sauce. We're going to let that butter go a little bit longer. We want it to brown up just a little bit. And again, equal parts flour and fat is how you make a roux, ladies and gentlemen. John, any good questions?
They are loving it. They want you to go over the dough recipe real quick, Jody.
I got the dough recipe. You guys can check it out on the YouTube channel. The show is not long enough for the dough recipe, so check it out on the YouTube channel. This recipe is available on the Kingsford's YouTube channel as well as recteq's YouTube channel. So check it out. All right, so that's going to start our roux right there.
Looks great.
I'm going to season with just a little bit of Ron's Screaming Pig rub right now. We'll also hit it in just a little bit. But we just want this to darken up just a little bit, not much. I made a darker roux cheese sauce this morning. And you know what? I really didn't like the flavor. I'm a dark roux fan, but I really didn't like it with the light beer and the cheese we chose.
Right.
So we're going to keep it light and airy today.
I like that.
Okay. So the next thing, before it gets too dark, we're going to take 2 12-ounce cans of light beer, and we're going to mix that in slowly. This is not cold beer. Want it to slowly incorporate 100%. All right.
Wow, Jody, that looks so easy.
I know, right? Easy
It
peasy.
already
lemon
smells
squeezy.
delicious.
Again, this is a good beer cheese sauce. You can use this for a lot of different things, but we love dipping the pretzels in there.
Jody, we got a lot of people in the comment section from Academy.
Oh, wow, awesome. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, we had recteq Academy January 2021 class in the house this past week. We want to send a shout out to them. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, showing us a good time.
That's right.
But now we're going to let this warm up, okay? Marry, get to know one another. That roux and that beer are going to blend very well. We're going to add some brown mustard, some Ron's Screaming Pig rub, and then we're going to let that get to know one another. Then we're going to add our cheese. We got about 2 pounds of cheese. My preferred cheese is Gouda, a pound of Gouda and a pound of Munster. Today we've got some cheddar and Gouda, freshly shredded. Make sure you freshly shred that stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because there are anti-caking agents in the already shredded stuff, and that's not going to make your food taste good. So I'm going to go ahead, hit these with a little bit of spray butter.
Yes, sir.
And then this is going to help it brown up a little bit quicker. Easy peasy. 450 degrees, about 8 to 10 minutes. Again, let's come back over here to the 340. You gotta come back quickly. You don't want it to burn. Oh yes, look how thick. T-H-I-C-C-C. Thick. All right, now's a good time. We're gonna add that brown mustard. This recipe is available at on the recteq YouTube channel as well as the Kingsford's YouTube channel under Big Game Eats. Or you can search for pretzels and beer cheese. Oh yeah, that brown mustard, that spicy brown mustard. Oh, you can smell it. It adds a great flavor to it. Now this looks good enough. I'm gonna go in with half our cheese. And we're gonna let it all melt down. Get to know one another.
2 minutes.
Okay, I told y'all we're gonna be cutting it close. Those pretzels weren't that close. This stuff isn't that close at all, so I'm gonna close the lid. Hopefully we can regain some of that heat. I've got it set at 475. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set it on full right now. Hot as heck. It's gonna recuperate in temperature a little bit faster for me and help me melt all that stuff so I can get to know one another. All right, well, 1 minute and 38, John, you got a good question?
Yes, comes from top fan Charles Foyette. He asks, could you use a lager instead of a light beer?
Absolutely. I would prefer my Shinerbach Amber beer, but today I just used 2 light beer. We had them sitting out already. They were already warm, easy peasy lemon squeezy. But I don't want you guys to forget it's the 51st edition of the big game this weekend.
That's right.
The anthem's going to be sung by Eric Church.
Oh, nice.
And Jasmine Sullivan. That Jasmine Sullivan, she's a pretty lady.
Yeah, I like Eric Church.
There's going to be 22,000 fans in appearance at Raymond James Stadium.
Awesome. I'm glad they're letting people in there.
Tampa, Florida. Now, 7,500 of those seats of 22,000 are going to be filled with Florida healthcare workers.
That's awesome.
That is absolutely
That
awesome.
is.
Shout out to all the frontline workers, all of the first responders, police, fire, medical, EMT, Army, any military branch. Thank you guys so much for all that you do. We really do appreciate you. But again, this is Big Game Eats. We're doing beer, cheese, and pretzels, easy peasy lemon squeezy on the RT 340, RT 590, both grills available
30
at
seconds.
recteq.com. All right, let's come over here, check on this cheese. Okay, it's melting good. So we're gonna add, get on in there, we're gonna get on in there, we're gonna get on in there, we're gonna get on in there. So we're gonna add all of our cheese, and we're gonna get it to melt just by mixing it in. All we're gonna do is mix it in.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burr, 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 burr.
Well, I would call this not completed, so I lost, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I was prepared, but I guess I wasn't, John. 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
3 out of 4 ain't bad, baby.
That's right, that's right. But this beer cheese, it's gonna take probably another 5 minutes. We're gonna add a little bit more of that Ron Screaming Pig rub. Probably about 2 tablespoons total. And this is a perfect dish to serve this in, our cast iron skillet. Look at that, and it's starting to look really good right now. But again, all of that cheese mixed with that roux.
Ooh, yes, buddy.
Mixed with the beer. And again, if it's too thick now, you can add more beer if you'd like. But for us, this is gonna be perfect.
Now, Jody, John
gonna close the lid.
Starjovic is out
What's up,
there.
John?
He has a very interesting fact.
Cool.
He says 1.5 billion wings are expected to be consumed this Super Bowl Sunday.
By me.
By Georgia.
That's a lot of wings.
I'm gonna eat about 1.5 billion scrimps.
Yeah, we know you are.
All right, let's go over here to the 590 really quick. Ooh, yeah, we're starting to look good. But good thing I already had some cooked. We got some pretzel sticks right here, and these things, again, you can see how I scored the top there, ladies and gentlemen. That adds just a little bit extra to it, you know what I'm saying? But these things look absolutely amazing. Again, the stick is the perfect tool for dipping. Again, you can use it kind of like a spoon. You can go in to kind of check the level of dip if you need to.
Like
You
a
need to
dip stick.
Right, it's a dip stick. You need to figure out, oh gosh, how much dip do I have left? Let me figure it out. Okay, I've got a good amount of dip. I'm good to go. I just fueled my body. But these pretzel sticks, really cool to display just like I did. This was actually a kitchen utensil holder.
Oh, nice, Jody.
And we just put them in there like so. Again, that dip in the cast iron skillet, the skillet doubles
yes.
as our display dish.
Yes, 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 Jody.
And that looks absolutely amazing. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the Kingsford and recteq YouTube channels. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments section down below, and we will try our hardest to get to them. Please email us. I'm Jody at recteq. He is Chef John at recteq.com. Greg is Chef Greg at recteq.com. Please, if you have any questions, email us. We'd love to talk to you. We'd love to walk you through anything. John, you got any questions before we roll out of here?
Yeah, one's coming from Kathy Blue. She said, if you don't have the pig rub, what can you use?
Oh, anything, Kathy. If you'd like to go in the savory side, you can go salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, paprika, easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you wanted to go in a little bit of a sweeter side, I suggest not going too sweet, but you can do salt, pepper, a little bit of brown sugar, easy peasy, or any of the rubs available at recteq.com. All of those are an amazing, amazing options. Make sure you smash that share button, guys. 3, 2, 1,
Smash it!
That's the only way we could spread that recteq and Kingsford love. Again, we were burning the Kingsford maple pellet today. It gives it a good sweet, earthy, woody flavor. Burning on the 590, the RT 340, both available at recteq.com. Please follow me on all social media at BBQ Dad Jody. And from everyone here at the recteq Worldwide Headquarters in beautiful Evans, Georgia, we will see you
At the recteq. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. recteq lifestyle. Set it, come get it.
Yes, sir.
When the sun starts going down,
Oh, yeah.
live your life the way you like. It's a